Welcome to the Newsome MMA Podcast, partnered with Concussion Pro 1, the world's first dedicated concussion supplement. I'm your host Kieran, and tonight I'm with Andrew Lofthouse, ahead of his fight at Cage Warriors 101 on February 16th. Andrew, how are you doing, pal?
I'm good, Ty. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, man. So, Andrew, let's just get straight into it. This is a big fight for yourself. How's training going?
Training's good. I kept up training a bit over Christmas. I didn't stop totally as I usually do. So I was in good shape coming into the new year and just got straight on it again.
Yeah, that's great to hear. In good shape, man. Now, this is without a doubt the biggest fight of your career. What was it like getting the call telling you you're going to be on Cage Warriors?
It was good. It's a big show in it. Obviously, I had my first fight on Bama, but then since then I've just been doing mainly like local shows and stuff. So when the opportunity arose again, I didn't think twice about saying yeah.
Yeah, and obviously Cage Warriors is a big stage, probably apart from Bama, the biggest stage you've been on. Does that bring any added pressure when you're preparing for a fight, knowing that it's such a big audience?
No, not at all. I'm going into this fight. I've got nothing to lose at all whatsoever. Obviously, I've come into MMA from a Thai boxing background, fought at the top stage there, so I'm used to the crowds and things. But as a Thai boxer with not a great grappling background, I've got no pressure at all. I've no weight on my shoulders. I just go in, enjoy myself, and get the win.
Okay, and let's just briefly touch on your opponent, Josh Abraham. He's 6-3. He's not on a great run of form at the minute. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. What do you know about his style, about the way you're expecting him to sort of come out?
I know he's a tough lad. I know he's game for a fight. So, but other than that, I've just left it to my team to come up with a game plan, and I'm just going to go out and do what I do. I'm not really interested in what he's good at or what he's not good at. I think if I turn up and I do as I do, then it's an easy win for me.
Yeah. So obviously, Cage has been the biggest stage it is. A win here can do sort of a lot of things for your career. If you win this fight, where do you think the next step will be? The next fight, sort of where do you think project yourself?
We're just taking it slowly at the moment. Obviously, it's a big step up from previous opponents. So then again, I'll leave it with the management, leave it with my team. They find the best opponents, and we take it step by step.
So, without giving too much away as well, how is this fight going to go down?
I'm not too sure. Like I said, for my last fight, I said I was going to end it in the first round by boxing, and I did. So I'm not too sure. Hopefully another nice early night KO.
Yeah, that's great to hear that you're quite eager to get in there and sort of finish the fight early. So again, we're still in February, still quite early on in the year. So what's the plans for this year? Is it to maybe get to the title picture?
I just want to get more time in the cage under my belt. Obviously, within the 4 fights I've had, apart from the first one, the other 3 have ended in the first round. So I'm still in the early stages. But if I could get another 3-4 wins under my belt this year, and then hopefully next year progress on to something like Bellator or that dream of getting called up to the UFC.
Yeah. So just going back to your opponent a bit as well, he's quite a bit more experienced than yourself. This is going to be his 10th fight. Knowing that you're not as experienced as him in with the grappling side of things, do you think he's probably coming into this fight with a mindset that he might have the advantage, and do you think that might be his downfall?
No, I think every fighter goes into every fight is confident. Like if you're not confident going into the fight and thinking that you're going to lose, then you might as well not be there. So, we are. A lot of people say we're cocky people, but you've got to have that self-confidence in the fight game. Otherwise, you get beat up badly.
Yeah, so it certainly sounds like you've got a good head in your shoulders. That you're really ready for this fight, man. Just before we wrap things up, is any coaches or sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I'll give a big shout out to everyone at All Powers, Aspire. We have a good little connection between the 3 gyms, Aspire, All Powers, and AVT over in Leeds. We call ourselves the A team at the moment because we're all interlinking and training together, which is really good. Great experience between them all. And shout out to Heavy Duty HD, Carl Messon and Darryl Reed for just looking after me and getting me these opportunities. So obviously they're going to guide me as far as I can in the fight game.
Okay, all right. Cheers for your time, man. We'll catch you up after your fight on February the 16th. I wish you all the best, man.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thank you.